What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here with our PMC Draft Recap of the season. Believe it or not, guys, I usually like doing my draft recaps either one day later or 2 days later, and it's been a long time. It's been since Thursday, so counting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's about now today making it the fourth day I didn't do this, and I completely forgot about it for some reason. But nonetheless, it's gonna be one of those you just forget. But yeah, we're gonna go over the team that brought us home our seventh championship, and even I cannot believe that I am saying that right now, saying a seventh championship because I legitimately did not believe we were gonna get a seventh championship. I did not think whatsoever in my mind that we were gonna get a seventh championship. I was not even expecting to get one. So the fact that we have now earned seven has it's mind boggling to me. It's just wow. And of course it's not a video until I yawn. Ugh. But anyways, real quick, we're gonna talk about the mons that we originally had on this team versus what, was on this team originally and everything like that. So yeah, but so we've got originally had Metagross, Zygarde 10%, Roselia, Kabutops, Glacier. I'm really sad we didn't keep Metagross around. I would have really loved to use Metagross. Metagross would have been such a fun Pokemon to use. Maybe that should have been something I kept, but I think Metagross kind of conflicted on what I wanted to get points wise for steals or anything like that. So in that type of regard. Zygarde 10, I'm slightly a little bummed slash not bummed that we didn't get to keep Zygarde around. I feel like Zygarde is still relatively good. It's just a big Zygarde is much more better. But Roselia, I got nothing really to say about Roselia. It was only there for hazards. That was kind of instead. Kabutops, again, it was just there for hazard removing runs. I'm mostly sad about Glacier. I was really wanting to use Glacier. I know Glacier can be good. I know it can be good, but it does need to be positioned correctly. It does need to have the right support, or if it's going on it by itself, it needs to be built extremely correctly, if anything. So it is what it is, and I'm a little sad, but hey, it's one of those things you gotta go with the punches and stuff. So yeah, but I do plan to hopefully use one day Glacier because I do think Glacier is an amazing Pokemon. So hopefully we get the opportunity to use Glacier in the future. Oh my god, the yawning just makes my videos longer for no reason. So let's go break down the team we brought that brought us to championship. So let's go. We always start with our bottom half that didn't do as much but did something, and we kind of have in a way like a four-way tie here for last, third to last, second to last, and the one that was close to the rim. So there's no particular order. I will say with Noctowl, we only brought it to 2 games because it was the only the same exact game in a Fury, and it was the only game that really did anything for us. Excuse me. And what's sad is it got 2 kills and one in each game. But it's fine. I mean, Noctowl, it was really just there for hazard removal. It did do its job in the one hazard removal I wanted in that type of regard. Other than that, I personally don't know if I really like Noctowl. I will say that I can say I won a championship with Noctowl, so there's something. Flareon, I still think Flareon is a little underrated, but I definitely think someone needs to be the right Flareon user. Like maybe I should get points from Zach. Maybe Zach knows how to use it better than I do. But Flareon was fun. Um, if you're really looking for like if you're really like sniping all of your like elite high tier kind of fire types that you really want, if you're really looking for something extremely low tier. I would say don't sleep on Flareon. I think it's one Pokemon that I think a lot of people are gonna sleep on and just not think about. So it's kind of something like that. I don't know, but it's just one of those mons. So I don't know. I don't know, but it was okay. It was fun. It was unique and anything. Claydol got only I think like one kill out of 2 games that came in. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those mons I just don't really know if I'm gonna use again. I think it's better used in lower tier formats because it's much more useful. It's much more fun to use in that type of situation. It's a lot more offensive. I think just with the team I had, it didn't really support the team really. I mean, helped with the removal. Don't get me wrong, but I just felt like it didn't fit on this team at all. So I don't know, but who knows? Maybe I'll give Toledo another try when we do low tier stuff or anything like that. But I don't know. But it is what it is. But and I would definitely say of the 4, this was the MVP because of obviously sand and everything like that. We have Crystal, the Gigalith here. Gigalith, I would probably say it's arguably probably the second best sand setter to use because of how bulky it really can be under sand, which is a really kind of good aspect towards that thing. So I generally think Gigalith's really, really good. I definitely recommend everyone to try Gigalith as a sand setter. It's definitely a really good sand setter. And generally speaking, I think it's just overall a really good mon. And I think can actually be put on. I mean, I want to eventually maybe try Gigalith by itself and see how good it can be by itself in the future. But it's if I want to pull a Wolfie and do that, then I'll do that. But yeah, other than that, I think Gigalith was great. I think we had a lot of fun with it, and yeah, there's not much to say when you've already used Pokemon multiple times and won championships with. But yeah, so let's get into the main 6 and the people that you want to talk about the most. First is Duraludon. The second time we got the chance to use Duraludon, and second time we got to do what we want with it. And I don't know, man. It was interesting. This was an interesting season to use Duraludon. Duraludon did not really come to any games per se, and if it did, it didn't get to do anything besides sit in the back. Besides that one showing that it had in week 7 against Arky, that was one of its probably not its only strongest game it showed. But I think Duraludon is relatively good. I do want to try Duraludon one more time to see if there is some other magic I'm just missing with Duraludon here from that type of standpoint. But other than that, I think Duraludon's really good. I think it's a really good defensive mon, except for the Spadef side. But other than that, I think defensive wise and offensively, it's really, really good. It's a low tier stealth rocker that I think a lot of people don't that can get a lot of value from. So, and it's got a little utility and everything like that. So I don't know, but I think it's gonna be interesting. It's might be a while until I try it again, or who knows if I try it again. I don't know. But overall, I think Duraludon was really fun, and I do recommend giving it a shot. Now, this was the very first time we ever drafted Buzzwole, and we won a season with it. Is it telling me something? I don't know. But I think Mons like Buzzwole love this Gen 8 format so much because there's no more hidden power. Like Lando T had to always run hidden power flying if it wanted to be special offensive. Same with Lando with Thundy T as well. Just like I don't know, man. It was just one of those things that was gonna be kind of off the rails in a way. Excuse me. That can do some stuff, but overall, I felt like Buzzwole was really fun this season. I definitely think right from the 1 or 2 weeks we've had it, it didn't do much, and then when it came to the end of the season slash came to the playoffs, Buzzwole came to slay. Like he came and helped us in the semifinals. He could have maybe done some work for us in the other one, but me not understanding Ditto's perspective kind of messed it up there. But ultimately, I think Buzzwole was a really good mon this season. I am a little interested to try Buzzwole again to just see if there's other things I missed with it, but who knows. But I think Buzzwole is a relatively decent good fighting and bug types, a really solid good defensive pivot mon for teams. And I think it's interesting. I might try it again. Now, first time ever using Sceptile, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of liked Sceptile this season. I did want to bring Sceptile to the semifinals. I also wanted to bring it to the finals. I really thought it did so much for us. But looking at the team that our opponents brought, maybe it was best not to have it. But ultimately, I had some fun with Sceptile. It did flinch out a victory for us, but ultimately, I think Sceptile was kind of fun. It was unique. It was different. It was something I've never really done before with, and I just felt like it was really fun to use. I might be open to try it again without the team support with Unburden or anything like that, and just by itself. But it's definitely an interesting mon to say the least. It's definitely unique. It's definitely special. It's definitely something I think a lot of people don't try and maybe should give a try for the future. Up next, you have Despair the Galamoltrus. I feel like all of the mons that only had 4 kills or so, I think this one picked up more because of playoffs. Oh, excuse me. I think Moltres definitely was the MVP of the 4 kill team right here. I loved Galarian Moltres. I do still believe that um Galarian Zapdos is the best of the 3, but I could definitely say as of right now, until I've used Articuno, Moltres is the second best. It is just so goddamn good. I love this thing so much. It's such a powerhouse of a Pokemon. And I definitely think it's something that can really put teams on their back if they're not careful. So definitely a mon I recommend everyone trying. From what I heard, Galamoltrus is incredibly good in doubles, which I don't know, maybe, but ultimately I really think this is a great mon. I really loved Moltres, and obviously I'm using it in the league and VBL obviously as of right now because I was really enjoying it. And I do plan to maybe draft this again in the future if I really want a really good dark type and a flying type. So definitely am looking forward to hopefully the future of using more Moltres in there and just seeing what other things I can do to kind of be creative with it. So now we're pretty much going to the 2 MVPs of the season, and that is Tapu Koko here. Finally getting to use Tapu Koko again after about several years of not using Koko since our very first draft league, and I definitely think I did better with Koko. I didn't exploit Koko as much as I should have. Like, I should have really brought maybe like a full physical set. I should have brought this set. I should have brought that. But I generally think, also, if you hear the train in the background, I do apologize. I can't control that. I also just like, I feel like Koko was just so much fun to use. It was just so entertaining, so interesting. And what I really think was really good about Porygon was Porygon. What the heck am I saying Porygon for? I'm tired. Tapu Koko is that Tapu Koko just got to do anything and everything we really wanted it to do every single week, and definitely learning my mistakes from when we played Shadow the last time definitely saved us and helped us pick up a couple of KOs because I think we KO'd at least 2. Yeah, I think we killed at least 2 Mons with Coco. We killed. Actually, we killed one with I think Noctowl. And I believe we killed one with Moltres. I don't know, but definitely really loved Coco this season. I want to use Coco again. Definitely try to take advantage of physical Coco or mixed Coco next time for sure. But I love Coco so much. It was so much fun to use this season. I definitely want to use it next season or maybe in the future, whatever I can. I just think it's just overall a really good mon. And there's no surprise why he is the MVP of the squad. Drake of Vish ranked up #1 with the kills after the 2 it got as well. I think there was another kill it got, but I don't remember what it was. Or it was just Coco and Vish were tied with kills with like 10 or 11 or something like that. But I gave it to Vish because Vish is awesome. There's no reason why I need to talk about Dracovish so much. Dracovish is just Dracovish, dude. Vicious Red Spam is super good. Sand Team option is super good. Offensive Sand Brains we got, it was super good. And I have now shown in 2 leagues. I have shown now in 2 leagues why Dracovish is so good. I have shown in 2 leagues now why Dracovish can be good without the sand and can show it could still be good against the things that wall it. I have proven that now 2 times with Dracovish. And if I keep winning championships with it, I will keep proving it with it. But ultimately, this is my favorite Gen 8 competitive mon to use. I love it so much. It's just so much fun to use. And I'm just looking forward to the future with Dracovish, man. But yeah, that's going to be the team, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Pro Shocker crew today because you'll be feeling the king of the crew. But with that being said, guys, I am Pro Shocker, the Nicely Hedgehog, your PMC Season 4 Showdown Champion. And who knows, maybe you'll see us on Wi-Fi, or maybe you'll see us on Showdown again. Who knows? But until next time, guys, I'm Pro Shocker, the Nicely Hedgehog. I'll see you guys later. Peace.